spring season. We have to laugh about that. We are in the spring season. In this beautiful cold and spring. It's okay though, it's all right, because we have been spoiled with some good weather in our winter season. So we not gonna be too mad, okay? It's actually a beautiful day today. So great morning to you, great morning. I am Brigitte. Welcome to the Real Life Talk Show, and I am so appreciative of you being here with me today. I want you to tag and share and tag, because sharing is caring. Hello to my YouTubers out there, and to Facebook, and to my double dippers who are live in the studio audience as well as online. That is what I love and appreciate. Speaking of being online, are you over there at the Real Life Talk Facebook page and YouTube channel? Yes, you are. You are. I am getting notifications that it's growing, so I appreciate it so very, very much. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, to my Auntie Karen, Auntie Catherine, and Billy Royale. Hello, 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 Miss Mimi and Malenka. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It is such a beautiful day. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to London and her absence, and to Young Marv. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. You never know when you're going to see Young Marv in the building. So keep watching, and we miss you and we love you just the same, Young Marv. And we are so happy to be here on this beautiful Sunday morning. Hey, y'all, we are in the month of Easter. Palm Sunday. All right, y'all got y'all palms? Everybody got their palms? Not yet? They coming, okay. Y'all know how we do for Palm Sunday. You know, you walk in, and you know, even when I was a little girl, they had the palms passing it out, and it was, you know, we just waved them all through Sunday. So I love it. He is King of Kings, and he is Lord of Lords, and all hail to the King. Hallelujah. So I love Easter. I love this time of the year. And so speaking of Easter too, we want to make sure that you always stay connected with the Real Life Talk Show so that you can know what's going on. And we want you to be a part of our Easter service on next week, okay? Even if you haven't been to church. I know I hear a lot of people say, well, I ain't been to church in a long time, so I don't just want to come on Easter. Yes, you do. Come. Easter is a great time to get it started, okay? So don't think like that. Come with us. We will be at Morton West High School. Y'all know we're going to pack the place. Lifeline Maine is too small for it, so we are looking forward to seeing you, and you'll hear more about that information, okay? Okay. All right, so we are still celebrating women. Women, make some noise. Yes, we are still celebrating our beautiful women. It is Women's History Month. It is intentionally set for this month to celebrate and honor beautiful women who have done so many things, is continuing to do things, and we're just continuing to stay in that vein. I do want to show us a clip of someone who is doing some great things. She's been doing this for a very, very long time, and some of you may not know her. I know her because she's true and dear to my heart. That's my sister Cuz. Hey y'all, hey Marcy and Jordan. Hey Peppers, what's going on? She's true to my heart, and she's the daughter of none other than Elder Effie, my Auntie Effie. And so I wanted you to check this out and see what she's doing, what she got going on in celebrating Women's History Month. Okay, while we waiting, y'all let me know when y'all ready, okay? Let me know. Let me know when we're ready. It is so important, I think, that we always commemorate and celebrate and bring to the forefront of what women are doing. We hear a lot about Black history. We hear a lot about things that are going on and happening in the world. And I love the fact that we can just celebrate. And then we have those that we know who are doing and good things, big things. So it's really, really good. It's really, really great to say, hey, I know her. I know her. I was just talking to some friends, and I was like, hey, I never despised small business. We were talking about being extras. I've been an extra in a lot of films. By the way, if you ain't seen me, check out Final Say. It's a movie on BET Plus. There's an extra that I'm doing there. And I was saying how extras are important. Have you ever thought about watching a movie and don't see any extras? Like just seeing, like, no, extras are important, especially when they get that bag at the end of the filming. However, it's so important, and we don't despise any small beginnings, because there are lots who have come from starting off and who are now making a name. Everybody that we see now, all of the fashion designers, all of those entertainers, they started somewhere. All of the music industry artists, somebody started somewhere in somebody's basement or somebody's back room or closet or whatever, and the vision came to life. And so that's what we're doing. We're celebrating all women who had that vision, and they made it plain for us. Great morning, Mama Shirley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all, too, again, for my double dippers. Make sure, and my YouTubers. See you soon. See you soon. All right, we're not going to show the video, because if we're not, I'm going to move on. All right. Speaking of celebrating women, y'all, Lifeline be doing some big stuff, honey. Lifeline got some, honey, we don't even know how big it is up in here. Well, you do know. However, I want to, in celebrating, I want to read this wonderful bio of this beautiful partner of ours who, speaking of doing big things, she's doing big things all the time. I love to see her videos. I am so excited about what she's doing. I always be eager, like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, I learn a lot, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have her to do that for me. So I want to celebrate for Women's History Month, Miss Crystal Thomas. She's been in the healthcare for 25 years, starting as a medical assistant, phlebotomist, and now an activity director at a supportive living facility for 10 of those years. Crystal's passion to work for seniors is to change the way society thinks about aging and senior living. Crystal is also a business owner of 3 B-Fly collection of fashion accessories and apparel company since April of 2017. Crystal's creativity is endless when it comes to upcycling clothing and DIY. In 2022, she was awarded Fashion Designer of the Year at the PCPJ Fashion and Awards Show. Her custom designs were also showcased at this event during the fashion show segment. And in 2023, Crystal was awarded Female Designer of the Year at the Fashion World Grammys. Can we give it up just for that? Crystal began her business as a crochet hairstylist in 2016, baby, yes, she is good, honey. Specializing in protective hair care. Chris Crochet Styles has serviced hundreds of clients, giving them not just another hairstyle, but an experience. We like those experiences, ladies, don't we? We do. B-Fly Beauty and Body Service, formerly known as B-Fly Body Sculpting since 2022. What started out as just body contouring rapidly grew to a passion and love for skincare. Crystal went back to school in March of 2023 at Dudley Beauty College for aesthetics program. In just 2 short months, Crystal will become a licensed esthetician specialist in skincare, skincare, full body treatments, full body waxing, and so much more. All of the things that we want, need, and love, Yes. All while helping build the confidence of both men and women. Okay, so we're going to give more information on how you can get in contact with her. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, and those who are streaming live, can we give it up for Miss Crystal Lynette? I like to say Lynette because I'm Bridget Lynette. Crystal Thomas, everybody. Woo!
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome, girl. Welcome, girl. You so fly. She's so fly. She wants you to be fly. Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey, yep. Give it up for Crystal Online. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for being here with me, girl.
Thank you for inviting me.
I absolutely love following everything I see of you on Facebook, on social media. I love how you show, like you say, with your DIYs. You're not stingy. You don't just hold it in. You don't just, hide it. You say, hey, you can be fly too, and we can create these things, and we can do these things. What made you want to do fashion design? Out of everything that you've been doing, what made you want to do this?
So as I look back, like even when I was a child, I've always colored outside the lines. And I kind of got in trouble a little bit about that in grade school, coloring outside the lines. I never could stay in the lines when I was coloring. So as I grew older, that same thing came to me, doing things that other people didn't do or was afraid to do, creating something that was out of the norm, like putting pants on your shoulders when pants supposed to go on your legs. So I just like doing things that the ordinary fear.
I love it. I love it. So now how you started doing hair. Well, not started, but you were doing hair in 2016, right? And then what made you kind of want to go into the other fields that you were doing? Is it a passion? I love what you said about seniors.
Yeah, so as stated, I've been in healthcare for 25 years, medical assistant and phlebotomist. And when my office closed and the doctors started traveling to the senior facilities, I was one of his traveling nurses. And when I was there, I wanted to still be in healthcare, but do something different. So when that position became available at the facility that I'm at now, I applied, and at first they gave me some pushback because they said it was a conflict of interest. But finally, thanks be unto God, they finally hired me. And one of the things that we promote and our focus is the 7 dimensions of wellness. And I can't remember them all now, but vocational, spiritual, and physical. And those are some of the things that drives me when I go to work every day, to make sure that our seniors are getting those things. Most times when you think of senior care or supportive living or putting your loved one in one of those establishments, you think of that's the end place. That's the last thing you're going to do till you pass on. But I'm about quality of life until whenever God calls you home. So that's one of the things that I do when I go to work. Those that follow me, you'll know and you'll see that I engage the residents with so much, because I'm energetic, I keep my residents energetic. We do things from like bowling, we go hot air ballooning, we go camping, and next month we'll have our annual senior prom, where we have the residents, they dress up and they get to, some of them didn't get a chance to experience prom, so I give that experience for them as well.
I love it. Just the creativity along with everything. Like you're creative in your work, creative in the things that you do for your facility that you work as unto the Lord as. And so I love the fact that, because I used to volunteer and we used to go in, and like you said, a lot of times the seniors come into some of the homes or whatever, they could be hopeless or they could feel like this is, where it all ends. But I love the fact that as an activity director, right, that you go in and you bring things to life and you include and you allow them to see that, man, there's more to life to live.
Absolutely.
And I do follow you, girl. I love I see y'all at concerts.
Absolutely. We have like different entertainers come, that anyone that you can name, I get them to come in. We have a budget, so I spend a budget.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I make sure that
Spend all of that,
I spend all the budget. Yeah, I don't never leave nothing behind because, you know, when you think, like I said, when you go into a senior home or a nursing home, all they do is play board games
Right.
all day and all of that. Not where I work. We do a whole lot.
I love it. I love it. Now tell me how Be Fly, the name Be Fly, was birthed.
So a couple years ago, after my divorce, I fell into a depression. And for like months on end, I was sleeping. I had insomnia real bad. And in one of those, during that time, I was like, God, I want a baby. I want a baby. That was crazy. But I was like, God, I want a baby. But in that moment, God birthed the vision of changing the way people think about fashion, you know, and even just everything that I do. I used to want to be a mortician.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, that could never come together. But I find out in the things that I'm doing now that the deceased was not my ministry. It's
like
about bringing
Yes.
life, doing things that other people would like to see, building confidence in both men and women. So everything that I'm doing is kind of hitting on all of those areas of the things that I'm designed to do in my purpose here on life.
Does Be Fly stand for, I know you have acronyms. Does it stand for anything, or you just wanted to change up fly?
Just to change the spelling of Be Fly, but it's be you, be lifted, simply be fly. And that's in all areas of your life. Just be fly. Whatever you think that's not possible or out of the ordinary, just do it. Don't wait until a special moment to put on that particular outfit. You waking up every day is that special moment.
Yes. Baby, that's what I said. I said, I'm going to start dressing up. My mother, praise God for Miss Mary Bell. Hey, baby, she matched head to toe going to like Walmart and Jewel, whatever. She gotta have it, even if she's comfortable. I'm like, Ma, you doing it, honey. You overdoing it. But now I understand. I'm like, yes, dress up. Don't feel like, oh, how they dress? They dress down. Maybe I should. No, if you want to dress up, dress up. Put them heels on. And
absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay, so I want to first talk about this attire you have on, honey. Let's talk about that.
So I did a photo shoot a couple years ago, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do to represent who I am and what my brand stands for. So my inventions or my ideas come like in the weirdest times of the night, and I'll just get up and just start putting stuff together in the middle of the night. So I just start cutting up pants or start cutting up whatever. I'm like, okay, that'll go right there. And I don't know how it's gonna look in the beginning, but at the end, I'm like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I be shocking myself, and a whole lot of people really can't, rock with it or whatever, but I just feel like it's expressing who I am as a person. I'm live and in color. That's just who I am.
So describe what you have on then. Like what we got? Do we got some jean pants, a skirt, what?
Absolutely. So I live in a thrift store.
Oh, yes.
I live in a thrift store. I am a thrifter. I don't spend a whole lot of money. So I go to the thrift store, and all the men, women, kids, whoever. So these are actually a pair of kids' pants. Yes. And I just put it on my sleeve, and I was just like, oh, okay, that'll work.
Yes.
That'll work, yeah, absolutely, yes.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so show me what you got first. Do you have?
Okay, so I did have a model. I don't know where she is.
Where our model at? She. Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's get into these ties. I don't know if y'all ever saw her DIY on Facebook or TikTok or whatever. Yes, honey. I love what you did with the ties, a simple tie. So wives out there, sisters out there, grab your brother's ties or whoever, whatever. Show us how to do this little tie thing, girl.
So I'm probably going to need you to...
Yes, I got you. Come on.
Okay, so... just a simple tie, and all you would need is one tie, a rubber band, and a necklace of your choice. You can use a safety pin for extra security if you want, but these are the only three really items that you would need to make yourself a necktie brooch.
Okay, a tie, a rubber band, and a necklace of your choice.
Okay, so what you would do is put the bigger end of the tie in your hand. You will make 3 folds, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. So it should look like that when you fold it. This rubber band is a little big, so I'm just gonna double that. And then you just put the rubber band on it just so it can have a gather in the middle. You're gonna put a knot.
A knot in the tie.
Knot in the tie. And then you're gonna bring it around.
That's cute already, y'all.
And just wrap it. You're gonna cover the rubber band and just wrap it and tuck it. That's all you're gonna do.
Okay, I need a volunteer. One volunteer. Come on. Come on. Because it look easy with her doing it. Okay, come on, keep going.
Okay, so the last thing you would do is just put your necklace in between the last. And then you'll just put it on your neck like that.
Oh, let's see. No, I want you to do it. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to have Miss Tanya to also try it as well. So, you know, Crystal been doing this thing a long time. So we're going to get somebody who just, for the first time, do it. Come on, have a seat here. You can sit here. Sit in my seat. Okay. All right, walk up through it again.
So you're gonna put the big part in your hand like that. Bring it down some. It's a little too big. Make your fold. And then do one more.
Okay, we fold in the tie.
You're gonna put the rubber band through the bottom.
Rubber band from the bottom.
Me too.
Okay, lefties.
Okay. So on the skinny end, what you're gonna do is make a knot. You ain't have to double it, but.
Okay.
So on the skinny end, you make a knot and try to bring it as close as you can to the inside. Okay, and wrap it around.
This way. And then bring it through like
Then tuck it in the back.
tuck it back.
I like this. I wish we had a close-up, y'all. I'm sorry.
Then on the back loop, you can thread this through. This one right here.
On the big one?
You want a bigger one.
Okay. So get your own, whatever jewelry piece that you like, you want. You can accessorize it with the tie.
And turn it around. We got to twist it up.
It's, yeah. I love the fact that you don't need a lot of
I like it.
things to use.
And I don't know how to sew for real. I sew everything by hand.
Yeah.
That's one of my bucket list things to do this year, is to learn how to sew on a sewing machine. I talked to Miss Dorothy a couple of months ago, asked her if she can show me. So after I get finished with school, that is one of the things that I am going to do, is learn how to sew on a sewing machine.
So you don't know how to sew like with the machine, but you do know.
I sew everything that
everything by
I
hand.
sew by hand.
Can we give it up, honey? Yes. Look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. So you can do it yourself, right, Tanya?
Yes.
It's
And
real
it makes great accessory. It would upstage any t-shirt, jean, any t-shirt, skirt. It would just upstage it.
Yes, I like it. Thank you, ma'am, for being our assistant. Can we give it up for Tanya? Yes. All right. We had some other stuff to show,
Okay, but we don't have to.
but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so little stuff like that. How did you create that? It's just this one day you just decided, let me see what I'm gonna do.
So sometimes I do see, I do have inspirations, or I'll see an idea on Pinterest or whatever, and I'll just tailor it to my own thing, or they'll sew it by hand, or they'll hot glue it. I'm like, how can I do this and reuse it and revamp it without doing all the sewing? So just basic household things that you have in your house. Something simple as safety pin and rubber band can make it work.
How can people find you, get in contact with you, book you, or whatever?
So my crochet page is Chris Crochet, CrysCrochetS, Chris Crochet Styles. That can be found on Facebook. B-Fly Beauty and Body Services, B''PHLY. That can be found on Facebook and Instagram, as well as B-Fly Collection.
Okay, again, B-Fly Collection, all one word. Okay, Instagram or Facebook. So when they want something made, or so, because you are still doing crochets, you are still making, and let's real quick about the being an esthetician, doing the massages and stuff.
So yes, at first in 2022, I was doing body contouring, which is non-invasive body services where people go pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have surgery. I do it with no downtime to get your body, with the help of what you do at home, healthy eating and exercise. I do that non-invasive services. And as stated in my bio, I went back to school to Dudley Beauty College on the south side of Chicago, and I finished school April 8th, but I got some hours to make up. So I would say at least about May, I'll be finished and have my license as a licensed esthetician, specializing in skincare, full body waxing, and massage.
Have y'all seen the videos? I'm like, oh, I need to get that. We all like massages, right? We all like our bodies to feel well and to be relaxed and to be comfortable. Some of us like waxing. I'm all for it all. Sign me up, okay? Sign me up. So congratulations to you in receiving your license for that.
Thank you. And in January of this year, I received a full scholarship for school. So my school is paid for.
Yes, come on. All right, school being paid for. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it goes. Yes, all right. So and then that, even with the body care, you said that B-Fly. And the fly, y'all, is P-H-L-Y, okay? B-P-H-L-Y, Beauty and Body Service. All one word. Find her for men and women.
Men and women. Men get to have self-care days as well.
Come on.
Period.
You hear it? That's right. Man, come on and get these body massages and these take care of yourself. Okay?
Absolutely.
Enjoy. And then treat your loved one just the same. There we go. Buy her one too. Go get a couple's massage or something.
Absolutely.
You know, Crystal do it all. Crystal do it all. Okay, Crystal, I appreciate you, girl, for being here with me on today.
I appreciate being here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, so much. You are definitely doing it, girl. I look forward to seeing many, many more things of what you're doing. I love your style, because I like when people choose to be different, something that you won't see just on,
Absolutely.
you know, an ordinary store, ordinary rack. It's boutique kind of clothes, okay? Yes, and so you have to definitely stay and connect with her, and you'll have more information. You can get in contact with her so you can have more information on how to get with her. And if you want something made and all that good stuff, and you want to be fly, come see your girl, Crystal.
All right.
Okay. Can we give it up for Crystal? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Real Life Talk Show. Continue to always make sure that you follow us on Facebook, on YouTube. If you haven't went over, go ahead and subscribe and like and share, okay? I'm your girl, Brigitte, and I will see you next time.